Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Lucky7 Mowers, YouTube.com. Notifications just went out to Saturday friends and family chat. I usually do this every Saturday between 10 a.m. Eastern time until whenever we decide to get off. We got my moderators that's going to be moderating the chat. Keep it clean. The only thing I do ask for today, in the future, until further notice, do not mention the name of the virus that is around the world. Once again, do not mention the name of the virus in the chat or the panel. YouTube sent out a notice stating that it cannot be displayed in any of your chats or headlines in your videos. I would appreciate it. And if the moderators would pay attention to the chat, if that name is brought up, could you give that person a 5-second timeout, if not further? My PayPal is running in the background. If anybody would like to purchase me an iced coffee like I always ask, feel free to do that. Super Chats is running as well. We got a few people that already came into the chat. Slowly, we'll check this out. We got Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
We got Doug Bama Mowers. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Glad to see you coming up here. That's awesome. Harold Fisher. Let's see. Dorito. Awesome. And let's see. Carts and cameras. All you people are over here chatting away. All right, so I'm also glad to announce I hit another milestone on my YouTube videos. I now have, which you guys have probably seen it in the community chat, I have now 70,000 views on all my videos put together since I started this channel probably about 2.5 years ago. To me, that is awesome. I thank you guys very much on that. So, what is going on?
Are you watching 10 thumbs up?
Yep, Cheryl just gave me an announcement. We now have 9 people watching from StreamYard. And let's see, we got 10 thumbs up.
11 now.
All right, so I did ask everybody what is going on in the chat. Leo, what's going on? Bob, how you doing? I just put up the link for StreamYard. Now, to be able to enter the StreamYard link, you would have to be set up on your YouTube account. You could come here on the panel and join the chat. I'm allowed 5 other people. Additional with me is 6. I am running this stream on Facebook as well with YouTube at the same time. So I don't have to make 2 different live videos. I make it on Facebook, then I have to stop that one, then it come up on YouTube, make another one. So I stream them together. This way I don't have that problem. And before you do come up on a panel, I'm going to ask you to do something stupid. This way I know nobody is taping yourself, and then they come up here and show some type of junk on my live stream. We don't want that. So Swamp Thing, put your left hand up. Okay. And Mr. Duck Cleaner, pick your nose.
Oh, Michael.
All right, buddy. And most of these people that do come up lately is already been on a panel. I got my mom and father that came in there. Good morning. Hey, Swamp Thing, I do want to apologize just to let you know for last night. We did come up on a panel. You didn't have to go. I could have muted you, but it was very nice for you to come up and try your with the webcam there. I thank you very much.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No problem. Just keep it in mind whenever you go on a panel. Try to have less background noise as possible. If there is people talking in the background, that's fine. It's like radios, TVs, So we all want to Swamp Thing. Dog, what's
Welcome,
going on,
Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Trying to make it, man. Trying to make it, brother.
Yeah. Well, last night I did have a short little video, and some people actually did watch it. Some people have not watched it, but if you have not watched it, I went out to Walmart. I picked up this microphone here, which I am using now. It's a very nice microphone.
Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook.
Yep. And I enjoy it. It's a different, I don't know, way of me trying to upgrade the production that I do here on YouTube with the live streams. This way people could hear me a little bit clearer.
I'd like to try to get Nick Windsor to come on up on the panel.
Yeah, anybody is more than welcome to come up on the panel. We got Will Stewart. What's going on from Facebook? Who else did I just JJ Mudmowers, Polar Bear Ed. Let's see. Who else was on there? Yeah, I said my mom and dad. So if anybody does not see the link in it, feel free to say add link, and I will add the link.
Bill gets at a meeting. No one wants to see that. Lucky eats all the time.
Yeah, I eat all the time on
Doug
chat.
eats all the time.
So what's going on, Doug? Anything?
We're just trying to make it. I got Mama's mud mower running really well, and I tried to attack mine yesterday, and come to find out that my coil went bad.
Oh
So
man!
now I got to find a coil for. Well, I found one on Amazon for a Pose twin. Ain't bad. $16. It comes with 2 spark plugs for it. Ain't bad.
Right.
My stator went bad on my one of mine.
Yeah, stators are very easy to repair. That's not.
Yeah, I have her get a new one.
Yep.
You got a single cylinder or V twin?
Yeah.
Iron Dog, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, I have a single cylinder.
Smash that like button, buddy. Everybody.
Yeah, all I have is single cylinders. I want to get a V twin, but I don't have enough money and stuff.
Money, man,
Yeah,
I find these things. I
I
find
have
them.
like $100.
You could just go on Facebook, Facebook there, Marketplace, and look for used lawnmowers, and just specify what you're looking for. Even if you're not looking to buy, you could be able to put an ad up there, in search of a particular mower with the particular size of the engine. And if somebody has one sitting in the backyard, maybe they're not considering it of selling it at that time, but they might say, "Oh, well, we got that one in the backyard. We got this kid over here looking for it, so might be able to get it cheap." They might even just give it to you.
I tried to get a Pose twin from a guy, but he wouldn't budge really.
Yep. I got a pallet of engine at my shop. I think I got 3 pallets of engines.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen him. Yeah.
I found 2 mowers, 2 MTDs way back when. One had a 20.5 horse opposed twin onto it, pressure lube. The other one was 18 horse sling lube. The guy gave them to me. They've been sitting for 5 years. I brought them home, popped them off. That's where I got my 2 motors.
Yeah,
that's cool.
$50 here, $50 there. Now I got an 18 horse V twin Intech. I also have a 14 horse single cylinder. I just got a mower that was gave to me. It's got a 15.5 horse Kohler on it. So, you can find them. You can find them all day long.
all right. So, Dorito, I'll be with you.
I'll be right back.
Yep. I got a few engines, had a ton of them, but only Lonesome has a ton of engines now. Well, there you go. You got Dorito. you could check out him. I'm not sure how far he is from you there, but he does have some engines available. Swamp Thing. Jeff, take your glasses, flip them up, and put them back down. No, your glasses, not your head. There you go, brother. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Getting better.
That's cool. Mr. Mobody's
Yeah, I got my-
junkyard. How's everything hanging over there, Jeff? Okay, you doing fine?
Yeah, we're doing good. I got my big guard dog here. She's hanging out watching me.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess she's getting tired. A hard job keeping up with me.
Yeah, your microphone is a little bit low this morning, Jeff. I'm not sure if it's the headphones I have on or. There you
Could
go.
be because I got to use this stupid phone to talk to you anyways.
Yeah. No, it's,
Or you might have your hand. You might have your hand behind the microphone.
yeah, you might have your hand behind it or something. If you put the phone down, you might be okay.
Now I know where the little mic thing is. I'm trying to keep my hands away from there.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Breezy Bike Shop. So
Breezy.
I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, but if I could get, I keep on pushing that 100 likes. Last week I did, and I ended up with 54 likes on one of my videos. So if I could get another 50 plus likes on this video, it has to be at the end of the stream. It can't be after the stream is done. It has to be between now and end of the stream. If I could get 50 plus likes, I will do another giveaway on my next live broadcast, which will be Saturday. And it's not going to be a t-shirt. It's not going to be something stupid. I'll probably have an Amazon card, $25 in an Amazon card, do a giveaway. But the key is you have to be subscribed to my channel, and you automatically have to have, I have to have 53 likes, or 50 plus likes on this video. Ed, flip your hat up, put it right back down. Yep, you're good. Welcome, Ed. So anyways, I asked Ed to do his
Welcome,
hat.
Ed.
What he did,
Ah!
That little bird.
Yeah.
That's not how
Hey, Ed, how's your sauerkraut?
it was delicious.
It was delicious, he said. Good, good.
Had a long time ago. No,
Ed,
Dorito,
I gotta ask you something.
that's not right, Dorito.
I gotta ask you something, Ed. You're a Kohler man. This Kohler I got,
Look,
it seems to me, I put a brand new spark plug in it yesterday.
you can't.
It runs beautiful. Runs, you can't ask for the power it has and everything. And all of a sudden, she'll start acting up, like
Stupid.
like missparking, you know, like a spark knock. I took the top of the, where the fan is on top of the flywheel, there's a cover there. I took that off thinking that it wasn't getting enough air to cool the coil, okay? I'm thinking that the coil is breaking down once when it gets hot because it sounds like a spark knock, you know?
Very, very good possibility.
You know, is there a way I could test that when it gets hot? Is there a certain limit of ohms through that?
There is, but I don't know what it is right offhand. I'd have to look it up in the book.
Okay.
If you go on to Kohler.com, you can download all the manuals for all their motors, all their service manuals for every motor they make, and the specs will be right in that manual.
Okay.
And they're free.
Yeah. Yeah,
Kohler-
they are
Kohler
free.
does that.
Yep. And it's I checked in on a coil with it ain't that expensive. It's about $16 for a coil for it. You know, it ain't that expensive. And it comes with a fuel filter and a plug and free shipping.
Right. Hey, we got Dorito in the basement. With your both arms up, like you're getting arrested. There you go. Spread them.
I know this trick. You're supposed to go like this, and then you turn around, and then you lay on your belly.
Hey, there you go. Turn around, face the other way, and back up towards me.
April 1st.
Palms up.
Dorito,
What's happening?
I gotta straighten you up. I have sent stubbed to you.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time, bro. I'm giving you a hard time.
Got me scared for that. YouTube kicked me off again.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, no, you does that a lot, man. I'm just giving you a hard time, bro.
That's all right. I need more
Dorito.
Good morning, fellas.
Jeff,
What's going on over in other part of the country?
Oh,
Good morning, Cece.
morning time.
Hello. You.
Yeah, it's early over there, ain't it?
Yeah, we're gonna get ready and go to the grocery store.
Yeah, there you go. Pate's performance. Trying to catch up on the chat a little bit. A couple of people popped in when I was. And
it's got to be Miss Pate because Mr. Pate is probably already sacked out.
Either that, you get dressed.
Yeah, or getting dressed. He's probably wearing the nursing outfit today.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see, Lucci likes to wear his maid outfit every once in a while. I mean,
yeah.
You know.
I couldn't believe he done that. Oh my god!
Oh,
now mixed mowers. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
But Jason.
So we have 16 people watching now. We have a total of 37 thumbs up, which is awesome. And for the people that just logged on, not realizing what I said earlier, I want to say thank you to everybody out there. I now have 70,000
next week
views.
we have to.
Huh?
What was that, guy?
Yeah. He's talking to his wife, I think.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, this year is going to be a little bit different as far as our channel. I'm giving Luch a little bit more reign. Within reason, you know what I mean? We still want to be where, where it's okay when my kids grow up, they can watch the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to start doing a few things like we're going to start saving up and start running a little thing for the Luch Talks. Definitely, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that or not. We're going to get Luch. We're going to get a blow-up Velcro wall and put Luch in a Velcro suit. And I'm the small one of this group of my friends that I've had for a long time. And I'm going to be some 300-pounders tossing them, seeing how far they can throw them onto a Velcro wall. So,
That's going to be awesome. I'd like to see that.
That's be a subscriber thing. We're definitely going to get them out, and it's going to be toss them as many ways as they can, not just pick them up and throw them, bounce or toss, the whole nine. I'm trying to get Kato over. He's actually a red belt. He's getting ready to get his black belt. I'm trying to get him over in Taekwondo. I'm trying to get him over to see if I can get him to toss him too. So because we want to. I can pick up Luch, and I can pick him up probably about right here, and I can throw him a few feet. But my boys, they're big boys. And this one guy, Big Country, he doesn't want to get on because he used to be a double show. So he doesn't want to be on it. This dude's like almost 7 foot. I'm trying real hard to get him in with just even a mask on because he's a big boy, and he's strong as heck.
You got to make a cannonball.
That's possible too. We literally, we're going to put a bouncer on one side of the yard, and we've got a whole length of yard. So
that would be awesome.
It doesn't
Load
matter.
them up on that cannonball and just have them just fly up in the air and just boom.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I said, what do you say we throw you? And he's like, what do you mean we throw you? And I'm like, well, let Big Mike, and Big Country, and Big Curtis pick you up and toss you out where they can. No. I said, we'll use a Velcro wall with a bouncer. Okay. Let's throw me.
Hey, Grandpa. 1 minute, Scroll. Grandpa's in the basement. Grandpa, flip your glasses upside down and put them up back on.
Grandpa.
Thank you.
How you doing, everyone?
What's happening, Grandpa?
Hey, Grandpa.
I'm glad you didn't ask me to flip anything else upside down.
Well, I gotta put another.
I turned my microphone off. I don't know how it's playing yet.
I'm sorry.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
I was wondering.
Hey!
We're gonna make another announcement. We only been live for 21 minutes, and we already have 53 likes.
That's my mom's phone. You can thank my mom for that.
That is awesome, guys.
All right. So what I'm gonna
Totally
do?
awesome.
I'm gonna guarantee I'm gonna have a $25 Amazon card. Do a giveaway for next week. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do it, but you guys asked for it. I got what I requested. Over 53 likes. We have it. So next week, next Saturday, I will have an Amazon card for $25 to do a giveaway. And it's basically, I don't have to mail it to you. Once the live stream is over, there'll be a way you could be able to contact me. I'll do a little scratch on it and give you the numbers. So there's no waiting in the mail, no nothing. You'll have that $25 card if you win next week. So I will have a giveaway next week.
Cool. Cool, guys. Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, Lucky, I want to say something to you, brother. And I'm really impressed, and you got a lot of respect from me. You got the big balls that clank, brother. You need the other man on the channel. Doug remembers that. You have done something that a lot of people haven't been able to do, and I got to give you respect on that. Like I said the other day, you can be friends with people that are friends with other people, and it don't matter. You don't judge that difference. So you were crossing a big barrier right now, and I got to give you that respect, bro. All right?
Yep.
That's how it should have been a long time ago. So big props to Lucky7. Everybody. If you ain't subscribed to him, you're stupid. He's a good guy.
I mean, I'm glad we're coming back as a family, you know what I mean, as a tight knit, you know, everybody just coming in as a family and supporting each other, you know, on builds and know-how. And Ed, I praise Ed because he's a Kohler man. I love Ed. Ed, he knows everything about Kohlers, the tractor pulling side, the mud mower side. Everybody's coming all together. That's what it should be about, is connection and everything.
Well, everybody ain't going to get along, man. Simple as that.
Nobody.
Yeah. If that's going to happen, then, you know, they're walking around life like this, you know?
Hell no, I don't like film interviews.
Yeah.
I was not used to say right there. If everybody can make that out with the screen.
What is that?
Let's see if I can get it up there.
You got it.
Yeah, that's right.
I tell you, we used to got.
Yep. That is actually my logo. And that's the way I look at it. I'm an outspoken person. I say what I want. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Yeah. That's a fun house.
Don't let the screen door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Lucky, that picture on for your live stream there, does that mean no farting or no shitting?
That means no bullshit.
Okay.
That means no pass the coronavirus.
Yep. Hey, we can't say that word.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I got a notification from YouTube this morning. Notification, it states as clearly, do not say that word on your live streams or any postings because they have been trying to delete. So, well, anyways, I got Miss Cheryl in the background notifying me every time that count goes up, and she's probably did it because we have a total of 61 thumbs up. So every time it goes up, she's telling me 61. You know, well, she starts at 50, 51, 52. Well, anyways, so long story, make it short, we're going to do something different. I already said I'm going to give away one $25 gift card
Am I going to get another one?
next week for the next live stream.
Hey, Cheryl.
If we could get 101 likes on this panel before it's done and over with. Keep in mind, I usually run this panel about an hour, and we've only been live for 20 minutes. If we could get over 101 likes on this panel, I will give it away 2 Amazon $25 gift cards.
You're awesome, man.
Can you win twice?
Depending. Depending. And what I'll do is most likely the people that's in the live stream that's doing the chat, the people that's on the panel, I will put their name in the hat. And we will squirrel. And we will pull that name out. So to be able to enter the contest, you do have to have a comment inside the live broadcast chat, or you have to be on the panel. So I'll be pulling out 2 names next week for those Amazon cards. Only if we get to 101, I'll have 2. But we're definitely having 1 for next week. Thank you all for the support.
64 now. 64.
My nephew.
I like that squirrel.
My nephew, he's got a Club Cadet. He stretched the frame on it. Lucky.
Oh, nice.
I have a Club Cadet.
Today or next week? No, you have to get 101.
What year's?
It's a 1964.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For this film, this video right now, for me to give out 2 Amazon cards for next, I would have to have 101 likes. We already passed that goal for 51 likes. You're already gonna have 1 next week. If I get 101, I will give out 2 Amazon cards next week.
What year is your Club Cadet, Polar Bear?
I'm not quite sure. I never really looked it up. It's not the international. At least not my Polar. It's the right as they changed over.
His is about the same year hood style as yours.
Yeah, so it would be.
He stretched the front end on it. Couldn't take. It don't have the rear end like you got. You know, the gear. It's got a regular Peerless rear end up underneath of it. But it's got the hood like yours.
Hydrostatic is not the rear end that you guys like, right?
Hydrostatic
no. Great. Peerless is the one, right?
Yeah, Peerless.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the differences?
The Hydro is like an automatic.
And it's just lower gear ratio.
Peerless. The Peerless is all gear driven. And the rear end that like Polar Bear has, it's a bevel gear style, like a rear end of a truck.
Right.
Yeah. And his is more heavy dutier than what the Peerless is, but the Peerless is we like to run, you know.
Okay, so with a hydrostatic, is it just because of the gearing and it's automatic, or can you like substitute the gearing on it and still it's an automatic and still keep it at a higher gear ratio where it's just one solid gear?
The Hydro basically works like a transmission. It's under pressure. The hydraulics.
Okay.
It's like all right, and
it's the hydro pump is the weak part. You'll blow them out. You put too much horsepower to them or too much torque to them.
Yeah,
relief valve,
relief valve,
or you'll actually break them.
So it needs something like, say, it ultimately, like, even say it was a two-speed power glide transmission, real tall geared vehicle, but you need at least a couple gears on these things, even if it's a hydrostatic type.
Right.
Okay. So it's not that you can just change out the gearing and get low end to top end just from one gear.
Well, don't get wrong. The hydros, if you're running just for the mud pits, the hydros, they do run good, because you do have a lot of torque and you could be able to get out of it. It's not always about the wheel speed. It's about the torque that you could be able to grab into the dirt.
Yeah, I had a hydrostatic, and I used it for mudding for like 2 years, and it worked when I took it out. But it was good.
So now, what's talking about, say, a hydrostatic rear end with something like that? It's just a matter of how much displacement you can get in there, or is that differential, or what?
It's the way I don't know if I misunderstood what you're saying. Could you say that again? I'm sorry. It's the headphones. So
more power from the engine, which you're still going to get the same amount of torque. You're not going to be able to get any. In other words, if you've got an engine that will tack out 12,000 RPM.
Exactly. Right.
And you have it tack out 6,000 RPM.
Yep. It doesn't matter. You could have
more top end out of that hydrostatic because it's tapping out at 12,000, or it's just going to be what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay. That's what I was after.
You could have a 12.5 flathead running a hydro and put a V-twin that's been boarded out like mine, and he ain't going to get anything better.
So just like a torque converter then.
Right.
Basically, once it hits there, it doesn't matter how much power you have. That's when you go blammo after that point. Okay. Right. So
there ain't been nobody really tested and try to confine and try to modify a hydro where it can stand up the pressure and the torque. You know what I mean? Not like you can with a shift kit in a transmission and a regular transmission. You can change the balls in the transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another YouTuber, used to be a YouTuber. He has changed the gear ratio on these Peerless so he can get more speed out of it. Taller gear, one little size taller gear in his high gear side. He has done that, and he really rips on it. Really, the Southern Gun goes fast. But like me and Lucky and Swamp Thing, we changed the pulley sizes on these Peerlesses. So we run the larger pulley on our motor and run a smaller pulley on a transmission to make them spin faster. That relates to more ground speed.
It's basically a gear ratio, gears.
Okay.
We got some new people on the panel. Go-karts gone fishing.
Go ahead.
A few other people.
Hey, go-karts.
But I just want to mention really quick. I'm not going to go through the whole entire line. I already said I was going to give one Amazon card away because we already got over 50 likes. If we get over 100 likes, I will be giving out 2 Amazon cards next Saturday live stream. To be able to enter that, you do have to be either on the panel or you have to chat in the chat panel for you guys to enter. So you guys, make sure you hit that like button. Sorry.
What was that, Ed, you were going to say?
I say on the hydrostat thing, like with what I do, we throw so much torque at them rear ends that you will literally rip the inside of the pumps apart. We'll turn 10,000 RPMs. Those pumps will not take 10,000 RPMs. They're not designed for that. I've really seen guys try to use them. Like on the old Cubs, it has the pump out front of the transaxle. They have literally broke that pump away from the housing.
That's what I was wondering. If there's more power, is it going to handle it, or will it make it give it more, or will it just go blammo? That's what I was curious.
No, it's just all it is a hydrostatic pump or hydraulic pump. You can only turn one so fast. Plus, there's so much loss at them horsepower and stuff lost running through that system.
Yeah,
They just
that makes
don't
sense.
work. Now, John Deere did make one for a couple of years that had an external pressure relief valve.
Mhm.
They worked okay until you got up to like the 60, 70 horsepower. Then they were blowing those apart too.
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
I wonder on the new hydrostatic on the zero turn.
Gosh.
You know, they're turning 24 horses now, 30 horses, 38 horses, 48 horses. Now with the new hydrostatics, I wonder how that's working out.
Well, there's two pumps and there's two motors. One motor
Right.
for each tire. The concept would work, but you'd have to figure out how to sync them perfectly. Keep going in a straight line. If one of those pumps would give out, you would whip around in a circle just like on a zero turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wham, bam, thank you, man.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, everybody share this video on your platform. Maybe we can get some more people. Right now we have 21 people, 22 people watching, and we have total of 7 thumbs up, which is awesome. Also, for the people that's just tuning in, I did have a notification from YouTube. I hit another milestone. As of right now, I have total of 70,000 views on all my channels. I can't see it. Stupid green screen. 70,000 views on all my videos total within the 2 years, 2.5 years actually. I think that's awesome, and I want to say thank you to everybody.
Am I wrong?
Wow. I hit the 370 subscriber mark last week.
I really have like 14 subscribers.
Congratulations, Ed.
That's awesome. We now have 1.55K subscribers.
Fun things to do with text Spocky.
Nick Sparky, if you have a chance, if you don't mind, you could drop your PayPal account link. I appreciate that.
Rosanna.
All right. Rosanna,
They're
good
starting
morning.
to have it rough over there in UK. They're starting to have it rough over there.
Rosanna, I did nominate you for wash your hand challenge. You have to check out my video.
I did it.
Is cloned accounts giving you thumbs up? Are you counting those? I hate that, man. I'm sorry, dude. That's one of the worst. That's one of the things that's screwing YouTube the most is clone accounts.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Good stuff, but yeah.
You know what I also been noticing is, I don't know if everybody's been looking at their stats on their viewers. All right. I notice I'll have, we'll say 70% of my views, which is good. I'm glad people are watching. Don't get me wrong. But then I'll only have 30% of my subscribers that actually view. Don't you guys think that's kind of weird? It's amazing because whenever I do a live video, I have a lot of subscribers that comes up on the chat and stuff like that. And I have less people that's, viewing from like Facebook, the other platforms. It's kind of weird. I don't know how YouTube figures all that out, but
yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans with that stuff.
Yeah,
that's the thing is your view time also goes along with your subscribers, and they look at all that stuff and they level it out. You know what I mean? That's when you start that's where your analytics of what you watch will come up to suggested for you sort of things. That's how that works. And it screws with it, man. But there's a river. I've been crying it for years. I could almost get a boat down it.
Yeah. A lot of new people that's coming to the panel. I appreciate if my moderators be out there just paying attention. I appreciate that very, very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna back on out so somebody else can come in here as well. I know you only have where you can have 6 people up on the panel.
Now, I appreciate you coming up there, boss. Thank you very much.
No problem, brother. Thanks for having me.
Mother
Y'all,
welcome
peace.
anytime.
Have a good one. Have a good one, Dorito.
All right, guys.
Hey, Swamp Thing, you sent me something in the private chat. If you don't mind, can I read it off? Maybe we could be able to have other people help.
I was going to answer that too.
Yeah, you can read it. It's okay.
All right. All right, Swamp Thing. He says, I'm running a 12.5 horsepower flathead Briggs on my mud mower. Would the wiring be the same if I put a 20 horsepower Briggs OHV single cylinder engine on it? Depending on the manufacturer and how they wired it on the years. You might have to cut, flip, and solder some new wire heads on it. But if I'm not mistaken, Amazon started selling the end clips of all the wiring harnesses in a container. I think it's like maybe 10 or 12 different female and male end clips for lawnmowers. So if you did want to cut it, you don't have to like solder it. You'd be able to purchase the end clip kit and put them on there just like a manufacturer would do it. So
you have a black wire, which is your kill. You have a red wire and a white wire that comes off your stator. The red wire goes directly to the battery side of your solenoid. The black wire is your kill, and the white wire is your ground. Am I right, Ed?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
just run a fusible link from your stator to your hot side of your solenoid, which comes off your battery, that keeps your battery charged. The kill, you run to a toggle switch, and then from your toggle switch, you go down to a ground. That would be your kill. Or if you want to run it through your switch, regular key switch, you could do it that way too.
Okay.
I found out also in the fuel solenoids, all right, a lot of people have been cutting the little tips off, so, you know, it doesn't shut the fuel off. Now, the Lucky7, I have mine still active. I didn't cut the tip, all right? The reason why is because, for one, it's safety. I flipped that thing over last year. You guys know, and as soon as it flipped over, it shut right off, which is two good things. It prevents it from the engine blowing or smoking, so it shuts it off. Another thing is for your safety. If something seriously happens, that machine will shut off. Now, I advise everybody in their builds not to cut those diodes. Leave them set up. You have two options. You could either run it the way the manufacturer does it, or you could have an on and off switch, a kill switch. If you notice on the Lucky7, I was able to set up where I could turn it on and off the dial, you know, to get power and not get power. I do have a video in my videos. I try to remember the name of it. You could be able to watch how I set that up. It is tricky because inside that dial is all done by magnets. So once you hit that switch, it automatically works. I was able to reroute it where I could be able to shut it off and, you know, still have fuel go through. But, you know, a kill switch and a push button start is the best way to be able to help yourself.
Like Ed, he has a tether switch, probably on him that he hooks to, just in case if he falls off his machine, it kills it.
I have a gentleman that gave me a tether switch for the Lucky7, and I have not put it in.
If I fall off my machine, it just keeps going.
Yeah, it's.
No, we don't. I don't have a tether on me. There's one on the back of the tractor as a breakaway. If something happens with the sled or something like that.
Right.
But most of the sleds have automatic. It like pulls the cable. The operator of the sled can hit a button. It winds the cable in. It pulls that switch out.
Pulls it.
So, yeah. But we do have dead man throttle where it'll go back to an idle, you know, if you take your foot off the throttle.
I love that picture. I love that picture.
I like that.
Building his wall.
Another thing is too, a lot of guys on these Craftsmans and Polands, they reroute, including the Murrays, they reroute the clutch. So in order to go, you have to mash the clutch to go, you know. And if you release that clutch, it stops.
That's awesome. So I will run that panel on the bottom if anybody would like to come up. If you are watching us on Facebook, feel free to come on up to YouTube and you hit that link right there. You can come on up. We now have a total of 18 people watching and 71 thumbs up. We are shy.
Cool.
30 more likes to get 2 giveaway cards for next Saturday.
Guys, all you got to do is just share it out on your Facebook, your instant message, your messenger, your Instagram. Share it out.
Yep.
Share out.
On other panels, and just keep in mind, I usually go live for an hour. We've been live for about 46 minutes, so we got, about 15, 20 minutes left of the live. We can get that out of 30 likes. We'll have 2 giveaways. Automatically have a 1, so 1 more will work, right? Got a chance.
Did that transaxle leak anymore, Lucky, after you got done doing that burnout?
It went for the blow by. I think because of the RPMs, and a good friend of mine said I should have shifted the gears to get the RPMs down, but that's not gonna be mine when something like that. I don't think there's ever been a mud mower that could be able to do a 3-minute burnout.
And last,
yeah. And as you've seen, that was me and Bruce went for a ride after that, and
yeah,
we ran good.
Yeah, that was a good video.
Yeah, it was. But like I said, I built that engine 2.5 years ago when I first started doing this, and I guess I got everything just perfect. So
I can't wait to see the riding video of Castle. Where you guys go riding. I like to see that thing perform.
Yeah.
And as crazy he is on that machine. I mean, I have seen that tractor go completely sideways through the hole, standing on the rear tires.
Yep. I think everything's put to hold right now. So we have fun things with Sparky. Put your hand up on your head. Nope, on your head. I didn't say no. What's going on, Sparky?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Right. Hello again. Yes, hello, Doug. Hello, Paul the Bear and Grandpa and Swamp. And the cat.
Yeah, the cat.
Nice cat.
What about the dog?
Yeah, the dog.
That's
I
Luna.
was going to say the dog, yeah.
Hey,
I was
girl.
going to say the dog, but I'm just trying to see what it was. I couldn't see it because half my screen's gone, don't worry. Because I was just moving chats. I could see chats.
Yep.
Luna,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Yep.
Oh, dear. Nice
So
dog.
did you put your link in there, Sparky? Your PayPal?
I'm just waiting for my daughter to send me it, so because
Okay.
she's in charge of that kind of thing. You see, she's the wizard.
All right. Well, if you can't, if there's no time left in the chat, you could be able to post it on the bottom.
Yeah.
In the comments below. I'm good.
Give me one
Let
second.
everybody know if it's okay with you. It's pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let somebody go up on here.
All right, Swamp Thing. Thank you for coming up here, buddy.
Oh yeah.
See you, Swamp Thing, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, Sparky, hit me up on Instagram. Mower Ed.
I've already got you. I think I have got you on my thing. Give me 1 second. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I have my phone here. I can't check.
Needless to say, Sparky, he's located in the UK, overseas, and their government is not pretty much helping anybody out there. So
Yeah, you're on the list.
Yep.
You're already on the list. It says they've just. That's crazy. Instagram decided to delete people off my list. You're on my friend. You're on my priority list. That's mad. So it's done it again. Stupid idiot sort of thing.
Mine did that too.
Yep. So fun with Sparky. He's going to be able to put his GoPay PayPal account in the comments below to be able to help them out. They're in a tough situation in the UK, really, really tough. So I appreciate if everybody takes that little bit of time, even if it's a cup of coffee money. It doesn't matter. I would appreciate it. Iron Dog, take your hat off, put it back on. Mr. Mobuddy, I see you're in the basement. Just hold up. We'll get you up there soon.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
How you doing, dog?
Not bad.
Dog.
Drop me down, Lucky.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
was gonna say.
you guys are fine. I can't be on long. I just wanted to tell Lucky how hard I've worked for the last 15 minutes for him.
Hey, you didn't work so hard for me. I'm the one that has to purchase the cards. So if we could get another, I don't know, what's that, 29 more likes
I
before
only
the video is completed.
got 51 channels, so I can only give you so many.
I'll give out 2 cards, okay? Yeah. I'm already giving out 1 Amazon card for $25 for next Saturday. If we get exactly 101 likes, I'll give out 2 cards. So
can I,
Iron Dog, I like you cooking. I love your cooking channel, man.
Thanks,
I love
man.
it.
Thanks.
I love.
I got another video coming out today. I just did a big breakfast video. I did 15 sausage patties, 18 sausage links, 20 bacon strips, potatoes. It's enough breakfast, for us for 3 or 4 days. So.
Does anyone know somebody called by Rebel Cherokee?
Rebel,
Yeah.
Cherokee Rebel, yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard what's happened?
Cherokee Rebel.
No.
Right. You can search for it. It's on his on YouTube. Something major happened. I was hit up this morning about it. I don't know how true it is, but apparently he tried to do something, and he's very, very seriously ill.
Oh wow.
It's on the YouTube.
Oh, no.
I can't. I'm just gonna link it if that's okay with you.
Yes, please do, because
Well,
he
of course,
does come up on our panel all the time. Cherokee Rebel.
I don't know what the crack is. I'm gonna try and find out. But I've had an email today because I know him not personally, but I know him through loads of people, and I've spoken to him privately before. And this group, this is what I've been given. I don't know what the crack is, but that's the YouTube thing. It'll explain everything apparently in there. And I do apologise, interrupting everybody, but it's just because I'm concerned because I know you lot. We all stick together as a family, as a friend. You know what I mean?
Right.
anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. I just let you know how hard I work. My fingers are hurting now from typing so damn much.
You didn't help me at all. Like I said, you helped everybody else in the chat and the panel to be able to get 2 cards.
That's right.
Appreciate that, you dog.
Hey, and I did give you like 45 more subscribers too, so. Because I have to be a subscriber in order to, so
That's cool. Thank you. Just
all right, you have a great day.
You have a good one, dog.
You too.
See you later, buddy.
God bless everybody.
You take care.
God bless. Have a good one, Iron Dog.
I got Mr. Mowbuddy in the basement. He's picking his nose.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I don't.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah, you're picking my nose. Yeah.
I want that
All right.
way.
We're still stuck at that 71 thumbs up, 17 people watching. And we now have I don't know, another 10, 15 minutes left of the panel. So hopefully we'll get to that 101. If not, I guess we're stuck with that one Amazon card.
I figured I'd pop up here. You didn't have enough beard.
Well, I'm not. I've been told I've got to get this off. I'm not allowed to grow mine.
Oh man.
We're not allowed to grow it because apparently, if you have to wear a mask in emergency, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to wear them.
It doesn't seal on a beard, yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so I put the link in Rebel Cherokee's thing. Like I said, I got the email this morning. First thing, I was deeply shocked at what he did and how he did it, and that explains it. The link in it, and I was concerned for his mental state and the way he's done it. So anyway, I'm going to drop for 2 minutes. Mrs. is making a cup of tea there, as you can tell.
I missed it.
All right, you take care.
Bye,
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Bye, Mrs. See you, Sparky.
All right, don't forget the PayPal account in the comments below at the end of the video.
Yeah, it's all been done. It's all been done already. All right, take
you.
care. Thank you for all your help. And everyone, Paul the Bear, take it easy. Grandpa, dog, and everybody, you know what I mean? The dog's lovely. The dog there is absolutely gorgeous. You know what I mean? Take care. Oh, look at this bit. Oh.
Yep. They're having it rough over there.
Yep.
And
so if anybody has a little bit of extra coffee money, please, anyone that you know of, it doesn't even have to be Sparky. Anybody in the UK, the government is not helping them at all. So, help them out. Do whatever you can. Anything will help. Make sure they're okay.
Let me just say one thing. When you help somebody, I'm a Christian. When you help somebody, the Lord's going to twice fold you. He'll help you twice. It's just a thing to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, it's not just a Christian thing or anything else. It's the human thing to do.
That's right, Ed. You said it. You said it, Ed. It's a human thing to do.
I don't care what religion you are. You help somebody else out. If you have the means.
That's right.
Hey, BSS, what's going on?
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Small Engines.
Hey, Brian.
All right, we'll put up this link one more time. We do have room for one more person to come up on the panel right before we end. We'll probably end this exactly, I don't know, 5-10 minutes from now. So if you have enough balls, come on up, shoot it.
Now, I'd like to say Brandon's going live tonight, I believe, Brandon, right? 9 o'clock Central Time.
Tool Time Talk?
Yep.
That's cool.
And then Ken Small Engine will be tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go live Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So just give a little shout out to everybody there.
Yep.
Hey, I want to say thanks, guys, for going live all week. You know what I mean?
When you're bored at home.
Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky enough I could go outside in my yard. A lot of people can't.
Yeah.
A lot of people's only allowed to be outside for an hour.
Well, now that I got my other laptop working okay, next week I'm gonna try to do a couple of live streams from out in my shop. So.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
During the day.
I gotta find me a router. That I could throw my beam out that way. I mean, I can pick up decent, but it goes in and out.
Yep.
Just get bigger antennas for yours.
That's all.
You can get bigger antennas, and you can get a signal booster too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got. I got a signal booster, but I am gonna run a hard line out there. I figured out last week that I have an outside light right outside the wall from where my extender's at, It's a fluorescent light. And when I turn that light on, I lose signal in my garage.
Really?
Yeah.
That fluorescent light interferes the signal, huh?
Change bulb.
Yeah. I'm going to, but I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. You know, it got dark out. I turned that light on. You went out to the garage. I couldn't get internet. I just had it 10 minutes ago when I was out there. Come back out, it had no signal. I'm like, what the heck is up with that? So I went back in and shut that light off. It came right back.
All right, guys, that makes it an hour stream. That's end of the stream. I appreciate everybody coming on up. Grandpa's Adventure, Mr. Mobuddy, Doug, and Polar Bear that's still existing on the screen. I appreciate you guys, everybody in the chat. So this is what's going to happen. We have a total of 70 views. I will be giving away an Amazon card next week on my next live stream. That's going to be Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. For you to be able to enter, you had to be either on the stream or had to chat in the comments on the live chat. I will be pulling out names out of a hat for next Saturday for that one giveaway, one Amazon card. We didn't make it up to 100 likes. Maybe we'll try something different next week. Anyways, thank you very much. We'll talk to you guys later.
Y'all have a good one.
Yep.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.